Reading tonight. Whenever you're watching this, it can be for you. The reading is going to be general and timeless, as always. Again, it's for all zodiac signs, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal tarot reading, a private one-on-one session with me, Akashic Records, or anything else, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com. You can email me, or you could go check out the Patreon. It's in the box below, Blue Rose Mystery School. All right, I'm going to wait for a few souls to trickle in. If you are here, put it in the comments below. Yes, hello to me. Hi, Amber. Say hello to me. Say hello to your neighbor. Feel free to put a blue heart or a red rose in the comments below so that I know that you are here. It is another After Dark reading. And we're going to see what is hiding today. Now, usually these readings are pretty good. Today's After Dark reading, we're going to be looking at what are they thinking about you? All right, so just think of someone in your head. What are they thinking about you? Now, it doesn't mean that it's that person. This reading is general and timeless. Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Cassidy. Hi, Denise. Hi, Catriona. Pisces, yes, tap in below, put it in the comments below. The universe is always conspiring in my favor. Now today, we're going to be looking at what are they thinking about you. It is for all signs, so if you are here, the reading can be for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. Now, after this reading is over, if you would like a mini tarot reading, it's going to be after the collective reading. You can Cash App or PayPal Goddess Energy 444. Hello, Jerome. Hello, Leanne. Yes, say hello to your neighbor. Say hello to me in the comments below. This is your tarot reading After Dark. Let's see. I'm going to put the microphone in. Hello, hello, hello. Say hello to your neighbors in the comments below. Let me know that you are here, that you have arrived to the reading. There we go. We're going to see what are they thinking about you. All right. Now we do have Angel of Love over here. Hello, Jeremy. Yes, let's all tap into this reading. Put it in the comments. The universe is always conspiring in my favor. For all signs today, this reading is going to be for all signs: Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit of Light, Holy Spirit of God. The person that they're thinking of, what is this person thinking of them? We have cornucopia, we have strategy over here. This person might be trying to form a strategy of how to reach you, of how to, reach out to you. Hi, Denise. How are you? Yes, the universe is always conspiring in my favor. We got other cards coming out. I'm going to put them out back, rather, too many cards. What do we have for all signs today? Hello, hello. Thank you for being here today, for catching us live. Yes, Nicole. Yes, thank you for being here. We're doing all signs. What are they thinking about you? All right, for all signs, what are they thinking about the collective? Oh. Sorry, I never hide my face. Envy. Oh no. Do you have someone jealous or envious of you? Oh no. Hi, Misty. How are you? Crown chakra. Let's see. Man holding a coin. Why do we have, let's get some other cards. We do have Angel of Love here. So this reading is for all signs. What are they thinking about you? This is an After Dark reading. We're going to see what is hiding after dark. All right. For the ancient souls, for all signs out there, what is this person thinking of the collective? Why do we have envy? What is this person thinking of? Huh? Why do we have strategy? What is this person thinking of the collective? Why do we have cornucopia? What is this person thinking of the collective? This person envies you. You know what's so interesting, collective? There's someone that's jealous of you. That's what they're thinking of you. But they're thinking from a place of envy, of jealousy. Look at this over here. We have, on the bottom of the deck, Angel of Love. This card just came out of nowhere. It flipped over. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, consideration. The person of what they're thinking of you. Someone thinks that... Now, for some of you, they don't like the way that you make money. They think that it's also that you're shady in some way, shape, or form. Let's dive into this reading, Soul Tribe. Let's dive into this reading. But it's coming from a place of envy. Look at this. We have envy. We have compensation. So is someone envious of like what you do for work? That's what I'm seeing. Like for some of you, someone may be envious of what you do for work. Or like you may have worked hard for what you have. You may have a good job. You may even say work less than someone else or make more. Like things like that. There's someone here. And we have cornucopia and Gaia's garden. All right, what does this person think about the collective? Why do we have compensation and envy for how this person thinks about the collective? Why envy and compensation? There's someone that is jealous or envious of, and to be honest, like diving deep into the shadow, right? We do have the Shadow Queen over here. But someone thinks you're being manipulative, shady, or dark in some way. However, someone's actually, like if we go deep into the shadow, someone is actually envious or jealous of how you are supported in life. And that could be things like always work out for you. Right? It could be, say that you have a career, like, you know, that they're eyeing. I will say they're eyeing you. That's why this person is thinking about you. They're eyeing you. They're watching you. Why do we have the Shadow Queen and then strategy here? Mineral spirits, crystal beings, the crystal path. And then we do have resurrection. Now, for whatever this person is thinking about the collective, why Gaia's garden and cornucopia? We do have celebration here. Now, I will say, as far as like, what are they thinking about you? There is someone here that is a little bit envious and jealous of how much support you get. Say how much that you're loved, protected, like whatever it is, whatever you've got going on over here. For the collective, for the ancient souls, on what is this person thinking about them? What is this person thinking about them? Why do we have envy and then compensation? Why envy and compensation over here? Inner child, final karmic lesson, spirit baby. Why strategy? It's interesting. So I saw strategy, and what came to mind, or rather I read the word insecurity. As I did that, the card yes came out, where it's almost like someone like feels insecure about you when they're around you, but it has nothing to do with you, you know, where it's not personal, but somebody feels this way about you. For the ancient souls, for the collective, on what's on this person's mind about the collective? Why do we have acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and strategy? Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and strategy. We do have past life that wanted to come out. Why do we have acquiring knowledge, insecurity, strategy? Durga over here, blessings. Okay, for some of you, you are getting some blessings from Durga. Lions can also resonate with you. And then, why do we have abundance, celebration, and cornucopia? We do have rose lineage. Why celebration? Illumination. Why celebration, abundance, and cornucopia here? And then we do have past life, all right? So rose lineage, I just saw, like, I don't even know what the comment says, but I just saw a split second, just like a split second of what it says. And I still don't know what it says, but I think I do. I saw a split second, though, so let's see. Yeah, it does say what I think it says. I'm going to get right back to you, Misty. And what's intuitively coming through, I'm already getting your channel for that too. But you caught me off guard with that one. That one definitely caught me off guard from the corner of my eye. Why do we have abundance, cornucopia, and past life, Egypt? And then we do have spouse over here too. All right. And then we do have wisdom. All right. So Egypt can resonate with you when it comes to a past life. We do have full moon temple, cornucopia, and abundance. Now, for some of you, you have past life wisdom, also abundance that's coming in for you. No apologies, Misty. I just didn't expect that. I'll answer that though before we go into the tarot so that it doesn't, mix together over here. You say that you attract a lot of, say, divine masculine energy, and I won't read exactly like what it says, but it's like you are a safe feminine space for the divine masculine to reveal that truth. And I think that's like a nice after kind of channel, where that's happened so many times with divine masculines because you hold a safe space as a divine feminine to, for the divine masculine to take off his armor and give his truth. So also like check out like where Mars is in your birth chart, etc. It could be like, Aries is somewhere, Venus, things like that. But that feels like why intuitively it keeps on happening for you. I don't want to say to you, but for you. You kind of, you are that safe space for divine masculines to come back home to their actual truth, in that way. But yeah, but especially if it's like, say, in a dating situation. Yeah, I would say like go to the root. Sometimes there could even be, like for example, what we just said too, but look into like you could do your Akashic records, looking into soul contract, also just noticing the patterns, right? Like going back to childhood, and then if that isn't it, again, it feels like you are that safe space, but it's also you having, say, like the boundaries of, but I do not have to always do this labor, where my heart gets affected because of it. Inner child wounds. Okay, yeah. Yes, and dating. Yes. Hi, Monica. Nicole Oliver. All right. What is this? Let's see. Collective, ancient souls. This is for all signs over here. This is your after dark tarot reading. What do we have here? We have envy. Compensation. Again, really what's coming through here is what are they thinking about you? Someone, it's kind of like they're envious or jealous of just how supported you are. Like they don't feel like you deserve the support that you get. Confirmation that my laptop makes a noise. And they also feel like you're kind of shady is how they feel about you. Or they think that you are, doesn't mean that it's truth. Let's see. For the ancient souls, for all signs, what does this person think about the ancient souls? They do think you're victorious, though. They admit that. But again, like, they may think that you're shady and, like, you don't deserve the success. That's, like, what's coming through here of what are they thinking about you. For the ancient souls, for the chosen ones, for all signs, why do we have compensation, envy, strategy, insecurity, abundance? What does this person think and feel about the collective? What does this person think and feel about the collective? Why do we have envy for how they think and feel? This reading is interesting. They think and feel that you're so protected. Look at that, the Devil card. All right. We have Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. The cards are actually coming out really good. It's funny. It's not funny, but chosen one, ancient souls, all signs. This person, it's like what Spirit's saying in this reading is like, they just don't like you, but part of the reason why they don't like you is because they can't really contest anything. Like what I'm seeing over here is something that you've built. I'm seeing Ace of Cups full of love, success. And it's like they don't like it, but that's what's on their mind, For the ancient souls, for the chosen ones, for all signs on what's on this person's mind about the chosen one. Why do we have envy here for the Six of Wands? Why the Ace of Cups for envy on what does this person think about the collective? Two of Cups. So we do have the Two of Cups here. Why Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups for what this person thinks about the collective? Why the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups? Why the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups? Why the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress for how this person feels about the chosen one, about the collective? Why Knight of Pentacles with the Empress for how this person feels about the collective, the chosen one? Now, I will say they don't necessarily like you, or maybe liked. I said liked over here. But they respect you. I will say that. Justice over here. Okay, they respect you. I will say they don't like you here. But that doesn't matter, right? So this reading is your after dark reading of what are they thinking about you. This is what they're thinking about you. That you're very successful. But again, this is just more of their thoughts. But I will say what's coming out in this reading is they know it's just their thoughts. Like I'm seeing, as you really do have it here. Why the Knight of Swords with the Six of Wands for how this person feels about the chosen one? Why Knight of Swords with the Hermit card and the Six of Wands for how this person feels about the chosen one? And then, why the Ten of Swords for the Six of Wands of how this person feels about the chosen one? I will say, like, they don't like you, but they do see that you're successful. But it's also like their thoughts don't work, you know, or are not projecting over here. We have the Ten of Swords. You know, we have the Star card over here. There's someone just in your life that is eyeing your success and the way that you're supported. They just don't like it. They're just like, oh, things always work out for the chosen one. They're always supported. They always get out of it no matter what. It's like, that's how they're feeling about you here. I'm going to read some of the comments. Oh, yes, you're going Catriona. You're going to, you got back from plant medicine in Costa Rica. That's beautiful. I love that. Blessings to your integration. You need your cold coffee. I have my lukewarm tea. Ginger, peach, and turmeric. Let's see, I'm reading the comments here. Lukewarm tea, yeah. All right, so let's see over here. Why Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups for how this person feels about the chosen one? Why do we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups for how this person feels? Why the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups for how this person feels about the chosen one? Then why the Five of Swords for how this person feels about the chosen one? Say this is someone who, again, it's almost like they can't contest it. Like you're successful no matter what they think. It's like they do see your life continuously advancing, progressing over here. This person also feels like you're very smart. But again, they may envy you or be jealous of you in a way that's like, oh, that person is like sneaky, you know, or that person is, they feel like you're manipulative. But again, there's a part here where for some of you, this person may know it's just, say, like envy or jealousy, where like I'm just seeing forward advancement for you and them observing it and feeling different things. This person feels like you're smart, though, at the same time. They do feel like you pick your battles wisely. We have the Five of Swords, I choose battles wisely. Page of Swords, the Temperance card. This reading is more as like this person actually admires you and is inspired by you. And that's like true shadow work there, where honestly, this person admires you. They're inspired by you. Because this person, it's like they don't like you, but they're also studying everything that you do. This person feels like you know when to lift up the sword and you know when to shush or to bring peace. This person feels like you know when to pick and choose your battles over here. All right, now, why the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress card? Why the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress? Why Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here? Now there might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in. Why Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups here? There might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in over here. Feels like a friend. Why Three of Cups with the King of Pentacles? Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. See, this is why we move slow. This is why we move slow. This is why we don't move too quickly. We take more cards. We don't just jump after one reading. Three of Cups, there's a third party involved. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Where for some of you, there could also be like there's someone else in their ear kind of thing. And I'm going to blow my nose too. You didn't see that happen. We have the Devil card over here. And so, for the King of Pentacles and the Devil card, this is being revealed to you that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is a karmic relationship. There's a third party involved. Now, for some of you, this could be the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Judgment card, Truth. Okay. Where, like, say, for example, they're involving other people. Of like, did you watch this person? Do you know this person? You know, like, just that kind of thing. So what I will say is, you know, for some of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it seems like karmic, there's more than one person, whether it be a love option, you know, or even this situation. A third party sometimes is like gossip, right? It's like involving other people. Now, why King of Swords and the Six of Swords over here? For how does this person feel about the, Three of Swords in reverse? Why Three of Swords in reverse for how this person feels about the Chosen One? Okay. And where's the collective's energy here at the end of the reading? Where's the collective's energy over here? It feels like you are coming out of something with this King of Pentacles. Look at that Judgment. So there's judgment on a King of Pentacles in your life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Taurus energy over here. You're untethering yourself from this person. Now, for some of you, even if it's from a distance, right? Where, like, you know, if you're working with your spirit team, and it's just God, right? Omnipresence. They're always watching. And say, for example, this is how someone truly feels about you. You know, even if, say, they're not close to you, even if they are close to you, you're clearing out this energy here. Why the Devil card and the King of Pentacles? For the collective. Yeah, and they were evil-eyeing like your career, your success, and your money. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Why the Wheel of Fortune over here? You're showing up as the Queen and King of Swords over here. All right, so you are in this Libra energy, actually. We do have the Empress, which is ruled by Libra. And then Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could have that anywhere in your chart. Why the Queen of Swords for this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, I see you getting through this over here. So again, like this could be some, look at the High Priestess, where you may be dealing with this person. You may just be feeling this person. You know, or say, even if it's like astral cleansing, for some of you, this could just be someone, you know, like social media is open, you know, all those different things. And this could just be simply someone scrolling that knows you, doesn't quite like, or, you know, that knows you, yeah, doesn't quite like you. Yeah, but still kind of checks on you kind of thing. You know, what I will say is you get through this. You do clear this person out. Again, you could be dealing with this person. This could also be astral, where you can't see them. But, you know, again, it's like through social media, through the grapevine, things like that. Now, why Five of Wands with the Two of Wands over here? The Magician card and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, now for some of you, my Magician card with the Queen of Pentacles. The reason why I was looking at it that way is for some of you, Now, I'm going to say this with a grain of salt. There could be just one person watching me right now that this resonates with. Just one person it can be. But for some of you, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they may have been so silly to try like magic. And I say that because we got the Magician card. And it's like, why is this kind of turning into a little bit of initiation for the chosen one? Now, again, this is not going to be for everyone, but this could be something of just like, ugh, you know, it's like, oh, I can't, you know, whatever, stand their success. They shouldn't be doing what they're doing. That person's fake. That person's shady. I'm going to do a spell. I'm going to do a truth spell. I'm going to make them go into whatever it is, calamity, adversity. For some of you, someone did do that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that didn't work out. But you could be just clearing out some sort of energy here. For the chosen ones, why? Where's the other cards? For the chosen one. Is it here? No, it's not here. Why do we have Magician card, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords? I'm sorry, but the cards are confirming, okay? Where you have the Seven of Wands, which is the protection card, standing your ground. Yeah, for some of you, like someone just went a little bit too far, where this could be evil eye projection, right? Through social media, through just them thinking about you, etc. For some of you, and this is not going to be for all at all. Most of the time that you're watching YouTube Tarot, most of the time someone isn't doing anything. For that card to also come out right after, something was blocked from this person. This is someone who's just like, yeah, I am calling judgment on them, and it's going to be me that does a candle or this or that or sends it their way and gets that person taken down. No, you were protected in this situation, and you're moving forward. And we have Fortune over here. This is someone who tried to, with their own free will, like control you in some way, shape, or form, but also like they wanted to see you kind of be torn down a little bit. But I don't see that it worked. All right, now we'll take all these cards over here. All right, so that's what they're thinking about you. For some of you, you're finding out like what they did. Or they did a little bit of something over there. Just like, no, you know, like a truth spell. You know, this, that. But it didn't work, and I do see you succeeding over here. And that part's not going to be for everyone at all. Now, what do we have for the Ancient Ones, for the Chosen Ones, on what this person is thinking about them? What do we have for advice for this reading? Third chakra, and then door to spirit over here. Okay, third eye opening for you, or maybe just even for this person. Archangel Metatron can resonate with you. And we do have door to spirit over here. Now, what else do we have for the chosen ones? On what is this person thinking about them? What is this person thinking about them? Divine Masculine, and then we do have light your fire, Thoth over here. So Thoth can resonate with you. We do have Inanna, believe in yourself. It could be a Divine Masculine energy as well. Now, what else do we have for advice for this After Dark reading for all of the chosen ones out there, for all signs of what is this person thinking about them? So, here's what happened. This person, envy and jealousy is a spirit, right? Envy and jealousy can be a spirit. Sometimes when somebody doesn't like you that much, and I mean like they're just scrolling on your page and they're just like that kind of face, it is the spirit inside of them that does not like you. It is the entity, it is the attachment over here. The wise woman of Wonderland, higher knowing, divine guidance over here. You know, like say for example, someone did send something away. Like nobody also like, I mean, people do, you know, but for example, like entities and attachments is also trauma. You know, where if you have a big enough trauma, what it does is it becomes an entities, right? These egregores, etc., etc. Now it says scarcity consciousness, attachment, obsession over here, the hungry ghost. And then we have the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity, and it says compromise. Now for some of you, this is someone, again, it's like they're evil eyeing. They don't like you. Like they just think all these different things about you. For some of you, you just need to hear that this person like has an attachment, the divine guidance, the higher knowing. And that's why they forfeited their integrity when it came to you. It's like, forgive them. They know not what they do. And they don't know that it was the spirit in them, that did what they did, kind of thing. But that's what I'm seeing. This person that thinks this stuff about you, they have an attachment here. And again, one more card. Why integrity, compromise, scarcity consciousness, attachment. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do we have attachment, integrity, compromise, and shock? Yeah, we do. Now, for some of you, yeah, this person is dealing with a lot. We have surprise, sometimes shock, and then asking for help, and humility, selflessness. Now, this is interesting here. Why do we have integrity, compromise, attachment, surprise, asking for help? This person may ask you for help in some way. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm going to get a card over here. Should I channel what's coming through? Oh. We do have the World card, yin yang, the crown chakra. I was thinking of like Yeshua, like Judas kind of energy, right? Where it's like afterwards of like seeking of just like, oh my God, I didn't mean to do what I did kind of thing. And you could be seeing the number 444. That's kind of what this person did. It was kind of like a Judas of just like, oh, like I just can't stand their light, the way that people love them. Judas. But then right afterwards, Judas was like a remorse of like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And that's what I'm seeing over here. All right. Now, Judas didn't make it. In that story, Judas did not make it. So there was no reconciliation for Jesus and Judas. But why surprise and then asking for help over here? Yeah, for some of you, we have door to personal healing and happiness. Someone feels like you are the door. All right. But they're recognizing it through like being wrong about you. We have man holding a heart as I say that. And the number 45. All right. So that's what I have for you. I'll grab these final messages here. Yeah, your devotion is recognized. And we have, I'm thinking of you over here. Confirmation for this whole reading. This is what they're thinking of you. Just confirmation that they're thinking of you. Now, it's interesting. For some of you, the ending part of this reading may resonate. The whole thing, parts of it may resonate. We have your devotions recognized, and I'm thinking of you. For some of you, they may be at the end of this where they realize, oh, I've got the wrong one. Yeah, well, there's a lot of these fluffies. I have a few of these. So we're about to get ready to switch to another one because there's just too many fluffies now, as it's been a little bit. And then I do have these lights up too. All right. Yeah, where they're realizing they're the ones that were out of integrity over here. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates in a positive way. This is what they were truly thinking of you. All right. Now Judas never got to reconcile with Jesus, though. For some of you, they may actually ask you for help. All right, it's Aquarius season. Yes, it is Aquarius season. Well, this whole room has turned into a cosmic Blu-ray like room. So this whole room has turned just into like Venusian art. I've been having the and what is it called? It's not called it. I called it a trifold one day. It's not the room divider. I have a soul brother that's coming to help like finish this wall over here. And then we'll just be able to see the whole just blue room. All right, so we are all blued out. Yes, thank you for being here. Tomorrow we are going to be uploading a Pisces reading. We did 3 lives today. Feel free to go check out the air signs or the fire signs for what's coming in. This was an after dark reading of what are they thinking about you. Sounds beautiful. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, that's just a fluffy. That's not an orb. That's just a fluffy. All right. If you would like a personal tarot reading, a private one-on-one session with me, Akashic Records for anything past life, or to join our Patreon for online mystery school teachings when it comes to occult wealth, ancient wisdom, and more, check out that box below. It does have the website, 144bluerosetemple.com, and it has the Patreon Blue Rose Mystery School. And just remember, we have the 11/11 retreat coming up in Puerto Rico. It's going to be coming up 11/11/26. We're going to be in Puerto Rico for 5 days of plant medicine, soul tribe, and just connecting with the ancestors and with the sacred lands. So feel free to go check that out on the website as well. Thank you, Teresa. I am sending you so much love. Thank you. Infinite love and prosperity right back to you, Teresa Webb 8266. Hugs and kisses. All right, so thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm excited, and who knows what we'll end up doing with this room, but I'm excited to share it with everyone as it continues to unfold. All right, have a great night, day, afternoon, whoever you are, wherever you are, and bye for now.